Welcome back to Crafting with Cotton, and in today's video, this is going to be a series of videos where I show you how to construct your personalized gift card holders with the sleeves. Graduation season is just around the corner, so this is like perfect timing if you're looking for a unique way to gift all your graduates this graduation season. So this particular template that we're going to be working with today is going to be the cap and gown option. This is available on my Etsy shop, so if you're interested, I'll drop the link in the description box down below. For the template, a couple things about this template: it is editable, so you can change it to whatever graduation colors that you need it to be. So where it is black at, you can change that to a different color. Where it is red at, you can change that to a different color. Where it says congratulations, you can also change that to not the congratulations, that'll be white, but it's like stars and like sparkly things that outline the congratulations or are around it. You can change that to different colors. So, and you'll see on the actual cap, it is black and red as well to match the gown. So you can change the colors on the cap and gown on both of them. So what you want to do is just print out your template, and then from there you just want to cut out each of the components that's a part of the gift card holder. So from there, after you get everything cut out, you are going to line it up. And then the best thing that I have found to make sure that you don't attach where it doesn't need to be attached, and you do attach it where you want it to be attached. And what I found that works best is just laying everything out first and then removing the front part, adding the gift card where you want it on the insert, and then just grab a pencil and outline everything. That way you know exactly where to glue or put your double-sided stick tape at, and where you absolutely cannot put it. Of course, if you put it where the gift card belongs, you absolutely will not be able to insert it. And even when you do outline it, I highly recommend going as close to the edge as you can and still leaving even more clearance for your gift card to be inserted. So these are great gift options. And the other thing with these are that once you have the template, you can use it over and over again. You can change it to as many colors as you want. So if you have more than one person that's graduating this year, you can, just print these off as you need it and change them to whatever their school colors are. You can remove the congratulations and put the, 2025 class of, or whatever you want. You can put their name. You can add their name to the stole. There's all sorts of things you can do with this template. And one other thing I just want to point out real quick is that you might see that the bottom is not perfectly aligned. I'm going to trim that up, but this is my very, very, very first one. And since then, I've updated the template and everything is going to be fully aligned. Now, after you get everything glued or taped together, well, actually tape, you don't have to wait for it to dry, but if you're gluing it, make sure you wait for it to dry, which should only take about like 10 to 15 minutes. And then from there, one thing I do want to point out to you is that if it is a little bit tight, just take your gift card and run it through the edges like I'm doing here. And then this way, it'll help to open it up a little bit more. This way, if it is a little bit tight, you can easily get it in and out. Next, all we got to do now that we have our sleeve, our holder glued and attached together, is to prepare the insert. So the way we're going to do that is we're just going to take a little bit of double-sided stick tape, and we're just going to glue down our gift card to the sleeve, the insert, and from there, all you have to do is insert your gift card and insert into your holder. And it should look like this. So here is the blue and white option. Remember, these are customizable, so you can change the colors. You can add different text to it. And then if you flip it over on the back side, you do have a to from section, so they know exactly who gave this to them. So that is the blue and white one. I'm sure you want to see how the finished product of the black and red one looks, so I'm going to show you that in a second, but it should go in and out of your holder smoothly. And like I said, if it does not, try running that gift card along the edges to kind of open it up a little bit. And same thing with the red and black one. So I hope you guys like this alternative. And like I said, you can use this template so many times and for so many graduates. So that is how the red and black one looks. I just absolutely love how these turned out. And one thing that I do want to point out is that, excuse me, the paper that you print on does matter. And in a second, I'll show you a comparison of two types of papers that I use to print these out on. All right, so here we go. So these are two different types of paper. I'm not sure if it's really picking it up on the camera, but the one on the left is pretty dull compared to the one on the right, which is a bit more shiny. And that's because they were printed on two different types of paper. So the one on the left was printed on just some regular cardstock paper, which doesn't have much shine to it. But the one on the right was printed on what's called cougar paper. I got both of these printed at Staples. They carry regular cardstock paper and this cougar paper. You can also buy cougar paper online as well, or you can buy a glossy cardstock paper. So either one will work, but I do want to point out that the colors are way more vibrant on the cougar paper. And here's a few other school option gift card holders that are available on my Etsy shop. So I'll drop the link to the Etsy shop in the description of this video if you're interested in any of these gift card holders. And let me know what you guys think of this tutorial. If you like this video, make sure you give your girl a thumbs up. And until next time, thanks for watching.